Hey, what is up, my Capricorn gang? How are you guys? I hope all my Capricorn collective is doing splendidly well, abundantly blessed, and surviving Mercury retrograde. You guys, sending you love and light today. Hope you're having a great, relaxing weekend. I know I am having a beautiful, chilled out Sunday, just trying to get caught up on some of my readings. So Capricorns, I'm doing your mid-month zodiac reading now. And just know that this is a collective reading. If you need a private reading, click on my banner. It says book a reading. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can purchase a reading, 30, 60, or 90 minute. If you want to know more about me or donate to my page, look at the About Me down below, and all my information is there. If you need to email me or anything like that. I am giving away one free reading to subscribers. So I'm randomly choosing subscribers. The only way to win is to like, to share, and subscribe. And when you share my channel, not only does it help my channel grow, thank you so much, but it makes its way out to more and more of the collective and people who need to hear the messages. Just helps my channel grow. So it's a win-win situation. It's a reciprocal Six of Pentacles relationship. And I appreciate it in advance. If you do not wish to receive a free reading, you can always hit me up in my email in the About Me, or you can just put in the comments, if I win, I prefer not to have a private reading. You can donate it or pass it forward to someone else. Okay, so thank you very much. All right, so we're about to get started, my Capricorns. We're going to make this short and sweet. Okay, all right. All right, Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning in to the Capricorn collective, born December, mid-December to mid-January. All right. There is no time in the spiritual realm, but let's just say this is for the next few weeks, Holy Spirit. What does the Capricorn collective, our sea goats, what do they need to see today as we go through this divination? What do our Capricorns need to see? Okay, and all right. How about one more, Holy Spirit? One more message for our Capricorn collective, if you don't mind. What else do they need to see from the Kipper? What else do they need to see from the Kipper? Whoa. All right. Family room. Family, this is all about, having that sanctuary, that safe place where you can go, that home, that apartment, whatever, the condo that you feel is your sanctuary. Maybe you're missing it, you're wanting to get back to it, because right now it looks kind of empty, right? But it does look cozy, and it's tea time, you guys. So maybe you guys are reminiscing about maybe a family home or this place that you call sanctuary. I don't know why this despair card has been coming out in almost every reading. I'm using the Kipper card. But let's get into it, guys. If it resonates, then you needed the message. If it doesn't resonate, leave it on the table for someone else. It's not always going to be your message, okay? All right, so first up, we've got the coffin card. Typically, in divination, when you see the coffin, unless it's followed by bad health, right? Or preceded by bad health, that could be a physical death. But normally, this is a death of the ego and a spiritual awakening, seeing things from a higher perspective instead of in that vibrational ego, pride, it's my way or the highway type of viewpoint. And when you add the two together, it's a 10. So it could be the closing of a cycle, a death and a rebirth, the death of an ego and spiritual rebirth to see things differently. It's like you can't unsee what you saw when you were going through that spiritual growth. And so this could be the closing of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. Because 10s are all about closing out cycles. Then we've got somebody here. It looks like they're in a state of despair here. Even the dog looks like they could use a whiskey, stat. This person looks down on their luck. They look very depressed, just in a state of just misery and despair. I don't know if somebody may have lost their job. It says no jobs available. And if you add this, it's a 5. And 5s in tarot are all about conflict and chaos and trying to up that vibrational level a little bit. So somebody may be feeling in despair. Maybe this card feels like the 5 of Pentacles to me in tarot. The feeling left out in the cold type of vibe that I'm getting from this. If somebody did lose a job, maybe they're going to get some unexpected income. Maybe, it's a bonus check or, their last check or, some place that they did not expect to get it from. It could be unemployment even. And then I have another 10 card here, and this is somebody taking a journey, plane, train, or automobile. They got their bags packed and they're ready to rock and roll. Like I said, 10s are all about closing out a cycle and starting a new one. So what are you Capricorns up to? Huh? What did I say the hidden energy was? Family room. Okay. So let's throw some tarot on here. I feel like using the universal, the Modern Witch deck here. All right, Caps. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? All right, Holy Spirit, this is for our Capricorns. Can you please give us some clarifying messages for the cards that are already, the energy that's already on the table? What is this Coffin card? What is this Coffin card? And of course, Holy Spirit, please feel free to let the cards fall wherever they want, if it is your will. What is up with this Coffin card, though, Holy Spirit, for the Capricorns collective? What is going on with this Coffin card, Holy Spirit? I don't need all of that. I'm not going to keep those. We'll start over. Holy Spirit, I just need 1 or 2 cards. What is up with this Coffin card, please, for the Capricorn collective? What is up with the Capricorn collective for this Coffin card? Okay. Sorry, guys. My cards are upside down, so I'm going to flip these up. There. Now we're on the right track. Okay. Hey, you know what? Like, seriously. We were talking a few moments ago about the death and rebirth, the closing of cycles, right? Beginning new ones. And we also said that this is the death of the ego and a spiritual rebirth, death and rebirth, right? Well, at the top, we have the Fool, okay? And the Fool is all about new starts, okay? And literally, if you reduce the 9 and the 1, it is a 0. What did I just say? No. Scratch that. I had a brain fart moment. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Yo, guys, listen. Don't listen to me right now. Anyway, so this is about death and rebirth, closing a chapter or a cycle and starting anew. And this is all this Fool card is. 0. Starting at 0. The major arcana cards are the serious energy. That's no doubt going to happen type of energy, okay? Goes from 0 to 21. This is the Fool. This is having that little grain full of faith, hope, trust in the divine to take a leap off this cliff and not go hurtling down into the ravine, crashing and burning, breaking up all your limbs and dying on the spot. You know Holy Spirit's got your back, not going to let you fall. It's that leap of faith, man. It's that leap of faith. And the sun is there guiding your way. And the sun card in the tarot deck is the happiest card in the deck, okay? You can't go wrong with the sun. It's about new possibilities, new blessings, new fertility, whatever you're trying to birth, right? That's what that's all about. So that makes sense. I do have, in between the coffin card, the death and rebirth card, and the despair card, I do have the 5 of Pentacles. And isn't it funny, because even before I laid down the tarot, I was telling you guys that this card feels like the 5 of Pentacles, the feeling left out in the cold card. Well, here it is. How did I do that? I don't know. Maybe it's magic. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. They're walking right beside a church. The lights are on. The doors are open. But pride and ego will not allow these two people to put down their pride and ego to go into the church in order to find a meal, find warmth, counseling, whatever it is that they need. They would rather feel like they feel left out in the cold. They would rather feel that way. This person, these cards are the same message. Feeling left out in the cold. May have the ability to change things around, but may feel comfortable in relying on their own way of thinking instead of seeking spirit to assist them, right? Or that intuition to guide them. That pride and ego will get you in trouble every freaking time. And below the 5 of Pentacles, I've got the 8 of Swords. This person standing in a puddle. Puddle is your emotional being. Okay? Somebody is feeling mentally, emotionally conflicted. So much so that they can't move. They're stuck. Even though they have a blindfold on, even though they have rope around them, their legs are still free to run in any direction. Right? The swords are not preventing them from leaving. But the swords are a mental mind fuck that they can't get over. This person looks like they're in this Mercury retrograde, my God. This person is being mentally, is mentally in despair. Right. Everything is fine, right? All the while, 10 swords are sticking out every orifice of your body. You're bleeding out, but everything is fine. You can't even muster enough strength to dial the number on the phone, right? This is somebody who's either feeling like they've been stabbed in the back, or they did the stabbing in the back. Or, like I said before, 10s are all about closing out cycles, whether they're toxic cycles or whatever. Closing out that cycle and be willing to start anew. Put this to bed. This, I'm feeling stabbed in the back, right? That energy. Close the door on it. Start a new cycle. All right. What other information can you tell us about the cards on the table for the collective? What is this despair card, Holy Spirit? Excuse me. What is this despair card right here for the Capricorn collective? Can you tell us what this despair card is relevant for? What is this relevant for? Okay. Any other messages that you would like to give us about either the despair card or the... Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Hidden energy caps. We've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Ace is, like the one. In the minor arcana, you go from 1 to 10. All the elements cards go from 1 to 10. This is the one, okay? The beginning of the wand energy. The spark. Here, Spirit says, here's the spark. Okay, here you go. All right, with some sunshine. There's the sun again, right? New fertility, new abundance. Okay, new passions. Okay, wands are about passions, desires, wants, and stuff like that. You have the ability to bring them to fruition. You showed up in your own reading, Capricorn. This is you, the devil. Okay, so either you're showing up at your own reading, or Capricorns, you're having some issues here. Okay, you're having some issues with the devil. The devil meaning obsessions. Maybe you're obsessed with people, places, and things. Or maybe you're dealing with some addictions. Drinking, drugs, sex, porn, getting outside, affirmation, whatever the case may be. It's devil energy, okay? Devil energy always lowers your vibration, okay? The devil tries to manipulate you like a marionette. These people have chains around their neck that they could just slip around their heads and take off, right? But they're so entranced by the devil and what he brings to the table that they aren't making any moves to leave. They're tethered to the devil, and they may have fire crotch. STD, I don't know. Make sure I don't drop any cards. Could have something to do with this. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Three of Swords is all about heartbreak. There's another conflict and chaos card. Just like this Five of Pentacles, just like this other Five of Pentacles here on the table. Some of the Capricorn collective, everything is fine. There we go again. There we go again. Look. It's here twice. Here in the reverse. And here in the upright. You're portraying to the world that everything's fine, but you're walking around feeling like this, right? Thank God it's in the reverse here. So we're going to get to that in a minute. Yeah. Maybe, it's just a balancing act to stay balanced, or maybe this is, juggling people, places, or things, or you being juggled. I don't know. Maybe by this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, maybe Earth energy, Taurus. Your brother sign is a Taurus. And this Two of Cups. These two people come together. They choose each other in love. Both healthy people bring two balanced emotional love cups to the union. Okay? This is all about making the right decision, going in the right direction. And I'm not sure if this is indicating that maybe somebody did or did not go. There's 3 twos here. We got the 2 of Wands, trying to make the right choice. Maybe somebody made the wrong choice. The 2 of Cups, and also the 2 of Pentacles. So we have 3 twos in this scenario. Just trying to make sure we don't have anything else. We're not missing anything else. Okay, so there you go. And could have something to do with this Queen of Wands, who may or not be a witch of some kind. Yeah, witches are passionate, loving queens when they're in healthy energy. This is fire energy. Okay. You see the lion behind her might be a Leo. Okay. Queen of Wands. Wands are all about passion and following your passions. If you're an unhealthy Queen of Wands, then you might rely too much on your sexual passion. And there's that fire crotch again. No, 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 no fire crotch. Okay, so it might have something to do with this Queen of Wands. And a lot of times when Queen of Wands show up in readings, it has something to do with the other woman or the other person, the other man, the third party that doesn't, three's a crowd, doesn't need to belong there, but they're there. So, but Spirit saying remain temperate right now, emotionally balanced and grounded. Here's another 5. Another 5, a 5 of Cups. Somebody in regret and remorse, crying over spilled milk. They fucked up, right? Probably. But they're crying over spilled love, spilled emotion now. They're in regret and remorse because they didn't see it before. And they still don't see what's behind them. Unspilled cups of love because they're so focused on this regret and remorse. What? Probably this Page of Cups. Right. What else we got here? Okay. All right. So on the unexpected income, we've got a Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to jump on their white horse in their night energy and come speak their truth. Swords are all about communication. All right. And this knight wants to deliver that communication to you, maybe about this commitment. 4 of Wands is the commitment card. It's the twin flame card, divine masculine, divine feminine, the marriage card. Making a commitment. Maybe somebody chose wrong. Capricorn, maybe somebody chose wrong in this scenario, which has got them feeling in all these 5 energies, in despair. And they want to communicate their truth about, maybe they made a commitment with somebody else. Maybe they were expecting some unexpected income by making this commitment with somebody else, and maybe they didn't choose wisely. This King of Wands, we saw the Queen of Wands, their counterpart up here, right? So we had a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. Maybe they chose somebody who they thought, fit them better. I don't know, but maybe it turned out to be a mistake, right? And then we've got the Journey card, the closing of a cycle. Maybe somebody's moving away, somebody going on a journey. Maybe they're just getting out of Dodge, I don't know. And then we've got the 10 of Wands. There's a lot of 10s here too. Good God. 10 journey, We've got this 10, this coffin card adds to a 10. We've got this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands upright is feeling overly burdened, okay? Feeling in the reverse, it maybe somebody's finally starting to feel like they have some breathing room, okay? From whatever was burdening them originally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe taking this journey helped. I don't know. And then you've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So maybe, you know, maybe these negative feelings after closing a chapter, or maybe they're having problems closing this chapter. I don't know. But hopefully they did close the chapter, and they're starting to feel less like this 10 of Swords and overburdened. That's how I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? One change makes for many changes, you know? I think somebody just had a problem making the right decision. I think they chose the wrong person or thing. And now it's causing them despair and feeling left out in the cold. And there's conflict and chaos and competition going on. Somebody in this 8 of Swords, right? But somebody took a fool's journey and they decided, you know, I'm done. I'm gonna take this journey. I'm gonna take this journey. Fool's journey. I'm gonna take this fool's journey. Right? And just keep on moving. Right? Just keep on moving. Capricorns, what's going on? Holy Spirit, this is for the Capricorn Collective. Using the Romance Oracle deck, can you please give us messages for the Capricorn Collective who may resonate with this message today, please? What's going on in their romantic world, Holy Spirit? Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so over here in the Death and Rebirth and the Fool, I have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe this person made a choice based on, you know, the religious factors. Maybe one was religious, maybe one was spiritual, and maybe it just didn't jive with their belief system. You know what I mean? So that came basically between the Coffin card and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. And then we've got under despair, and we've got the past life relationship. You've known each other before. And if that is true, because the 4 of Wands, like we were talking, the marriage card is the twin flame, the divine feminine, the divine masculine card. So it would be a past life relationship. Maybe somebody didn't realize the importance of the relationship. Maybe it was a relationship where there was an engagement previously. Or maybe this is current. Maybe the person who, maybe the Capricorn Collective is engaged to be married. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Or maybe this is the person who maybe made the wrong decision. Maybe the person that they chose, maybe they're engaged now and about to get married. Because we have wedding in the hidden energy. Situation involves marriage. and closing of chapters, you know what I'm saying? So Capricorn, if this is your story, you know, let a girl know, you know what I'm saying? It just feels like sometimes we go through relationships, some that may span years, and like I said, people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. If this is your situation and maybe somebody chose wrong, or maybe they made a different choice, and now all these different cycles are now being closed out, and people are, you know, you're moving forward maybe separately. Maybe somebody else is engaged to somebody else now, you know, and but somebody is definitely in this despair, these 5 type of energies, maybe because of their choice. I don't know. Maybe they're not happy with their choice. I don't know, Cappies. It's your situation, your energy. So I hope that either some or all of this message did resonate with the Capricorn Collective out there worldwide. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my page, my channel. It's always great to do readings for you, my beautiful Capricorn Collectives. I am a Gemini, but for some reason, I resonate very, very strongly with the majority of the Capricorn readings. So that tells me somewhere I've got some Capricorn in my chart. I just need to research that a little bit more. So this definitely resonates in my situation for sure. So anyway, until we meet again, my beautiful Capricorn Collective, the light in me honors the light in you. I wish you many, many, many blessings, especially if you've gone through this situation where there's been a little bit of hurt and pain, but there's also been growth and awakenings as well, you know, hopefully on both sides. We just lift you up in prayer, and we send you compassion and love. Namaste. Thank you, my beautiful Capricorn Collective. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. All right? Peace. Bye.